Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Nah.
No?
Mm-mm.
What the? Those are annoying, man. Those are really annoying. Usually when I get them, I don't open my eyes. You know how they say, like, you see a figure? I don't open my eyes. I think I'm too scared to open them. I could feel like...
Nah, I open my eyes. I'm more scared to close my eyes and open
No way.
them. Yeah.
So you would rather see it?
Huh?
You would rather, like...
I just rather see if there's something there, then I want to see
Yeah,
there's something there.
that's true.
You know?
I just get scared.
Rather than closing my eyes and...
That's true.
I always...
What about your house? Is it haunted?
I have no idea, but there's times where I feel like I hear, especially when I'm alone, like you hear actual footsteps, which is a crazy part.
Yeah, I've heard. You know how they said, like, the projects?
You hear like actual footsteps. I'm like, there's nobody home, you know.
Have they ever told you
but
that?
At the same time, when everybody's home, you don't hear them.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially, I mean, maybe because it's kind of loud, but at the same time, it's like you only hear it when you're home alone. Also, it could be the neighbors too.
The neighbors too, yeah.
So I wouldn't know.
Cause I've experienced like a lot of those, like when you feel a presence and your anxiety just kicks up and you start sweating. I felt that before because I used to sleep downstairs, and I used to feel like something was in the living room.
Dude, I was always a scary guy. I still am. Like I don't mess with anything scary or haunted houses or even scary movies.
Scary movies.
Yeah,
I like watching scary movies.
I like the thrill of it, honestly, and I like to talk about it. Like, let's go to a haunted house and stuff. But I don't know if I'll go ahead. I mean, I think I would now, but
You ever been to Griffith Park?
Yeah, I've been to Griffith Park.
What about in the night?
Yeah, I've been there in the night. Never seen anything.
No?
No.
Dude, the night's like really, really crazy. Like, I remember I'd gone with a couple of my friends, like, just to hang out.
See, but it's also something you gotta be careful. People don't realize when you what do you call that when you huh?
What?
Said if I like white girls?
What? Nobody said nothing about white girls.
Oh.
What?
No, it's like wait. They asked me if I like white girls.
What? No, Griffith Park going.
No, I'm saying like it's different for like when you actually go looking for things like that, you know? Especially when people play with it.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
People don't think it's real, but I mean, to each show, like, a lot of people don't experience stuff.
Yeah, the Griffith Park was pretty crazy.
Other people do experience stuff. But people that don't experience stuff and don't believe in it, doesn't mean it's not real.
Yeah, doesn't mean. Yeah, the Griffith Park one was really crazy. I remember we went to like a track, not a track. We went off-roading there, and we were going up this hill, and we seen like this homeless. I'm not sure if he was homeless. I'm not sure if we seen something or if it was an actual guy, but he didn't have like a shirt on. He only had like shorts, but his shorts were just like discolored. They weren't even like actual color. They were just like they were thrown on the dirt.
Yeah. And
he was just running up. But the crazy thing that like got to me was when my friend turned on his headlights towards him. Like he didn't even turn back at all. He just kept running. You know how when you see a light behind you or someone's flashing a light, you turn around. Like this dude just he kept running. And then we later on checked like that trail he was running towards, and dude, it went to like a little cliff. You get me? Because we were about to go down that little, I guess, hill cliff, you want to say?
Yeah.
And I remember we went back. We're like, oh, let's go back. Let's go see where the dude ended up going. And when we checked, dude, it was like a cliff, like a little small 12-foot cliff. And we were just like, dude, did we actually see someone, like a ghost, or was that actually a real person? But I know up there's like really crazy. Like they found someone beheaded.
Yeah.
Did you see recently they found like someone hanging?
No, I mean I've heard of things like that.
Like someone this was probably 2 months ago or a month ago. Someone was hanging in the merry-go-round or whatever you want to call that. Like they were just hung and they were also burned. You never heard about those?
No.
Yeah, then I found out about this one too, where a couple were sitting on a bench, and a tree branch fell on them.
Really?
Yeah, it fell on them, and I guess they haunt that bench, and that bench is still there, and that tree is still there. That tree branch is still on top of it, I guess, because it's cursed, they want to say. Yeah, it's pretty crazy out there, man. Like,
it fell on a family, you said?
No, it fell like on a couple.
On a couple?
Yeah.
It just fell?
Yeah. It's just like, I guess it killed them.
Well, that place is old, man.
Yeah, that place
since the 20s before our parents, man. Maybe even our grandparents.
Yeah, that place is...
Place is old.
What about Homosaki, the elementary you went to? Remember they were saying that it was haunted too? Like the restrooms were haunted and some stuff were haunted.
There was a certain... Yeah, I remember. There was a certain restrooms that were supposedly haunted. And they were, for the most part, they were closed. Huh?
They were closed.
They were always closed.
They were always closed.
I forgot what building was it or what building number was it.
What about Garfield? You think Garfield was?
Garfield? Honestly, nah.
No.
I didn't see anything sketchy, but Hamasaki, yeah.
Yeah, Hamasaki,
especially when we were kids. I mean, I think that's the thing too. Like, you find everything, you know. But I don't know. I don't know if it was in Hamasaki, but nah, maybe it was a different school. But I remember there was a door that led downstairs, but it was gated.
Yeah.
And it led downstairs. I always thought it was haunted. I don't know what school was that though. I don't know if that was Belvedere or that was Hamasaki. Honestly, I don't remember.
What about Griffith?
Or it could have been Griffith.
Griffith?
Nah, I don't think it was. Nah, I forgot what school it was. Griffith?
No.
I don't think Griffith was haunted.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, damn, that's right.
Never even heard anything about Griffith either, or about Garfield. Did you hear anything about Garfield? I didn't hear anything about Garfield.
Garfield? No, not really. I heard about Elac. Like, a bunch of people like died there. Like, really? On the parking lot, and then...
On the parking lot?
Yeah, like on the top, like he committed suicide, and then okay. Someone in the aquatics, like in the pool, I guess he... Oh, no.
Drowned?
He didn't drown. I think someone killed him and just left him floating. Like on the water in the pool.
That'd be very crazy.
And that reminds me of like lakes too. You know how some parks have ponds?
Yeah.
I know. I think Lincoln, they found bodies there too.
Really?
They found bodies.
I mean, yeah.
Hollenbeck, they found bodies.
Hollenbeck, girl.
You remember the hospital next to Hollenbeck?
No.
It was like a hospital before, and they said that one was pretty haunted too. Like, it was abandoned, and like some of the ghost adventures they went. Ghostbusters? No, I'm like Ghost Adventures. They went.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't tend to mess with all this stuff, man. Like, I let it be.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea, man. But I have.
No, I mean, there's real experiences.
Yeah, but a crazy one. I want to see something. You hear me?
No, you don't.
No.
No, trust me, you don't.
I want to see something. Like, I want to see.
I mean, for the most part, people want to see something because, like, I mean, it's like, honestly, for people, it's a thrill to go visit haunted houses and see things, but I don't know. I don't think you should mess with that stuff.
No?
No. Especially to see something, because when you actually do, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I always wanted to see something. Like,
it'll stick with you if you do.
Right? That's the thing, too. Like now where I live now, since I moved.
You'd be terrified.
It's like, dude, it's clean. Like, in the old house I used to live in, it was horrible, man. Like, I used to get a bunch of sleeper houses. I would hear stuff. I remember it was one night. You know how sometimes when it's like really windy, your door opens?
Yeah.
This night it wasn't even windy at all. Like, I remember the door opened, and like you could hear the knob turning, and you could hear the door open, like it swings open, and it just like slams the door, and just bah. I remember just waking up like, what the heck? But I didn't think about it too much. I thought I was like, oh, maybe it's the wind. But I remember the windows were closed. I'm just like, damn, it probably was something trying to mess with me. But
when I was in Mexico, when I went to visit Mexico, we were in I forgot what it was. I guess we were in some sort of resort, and I remember my cousin and I, Asiel, we were on the bed. We were watching a movie, just chilling. We were like, I think like 14, 15 years old. And the door of the restroom, I think I remember it closed. Yeah. It just closes on its own. But we were in the room the whole time, so nobody was in there. And the door was like open like about like, I think like maybe 6 inches or more.
Yeah.
So there was nobody in the restroom and it just closes.
Damn.
It just closed, and that still trips me out because, like, how, you know?
Yeah, like
How did it close? There was nobody in there. Someone had to pull it or push it from the other side, but there was nobody on the other side.
Damn.
Especially if the door being open, like. And I remember just trying to get up and run, and he was holding me because he was scared, and so was I. But you know, I wanted to run, but he was holding me back.
Damn.
I was so scared, man. I was so scared. I was a little. Man, I was trying to run. He didn't let me.
What about, have you seen like objects like be thrown?
Objects be thrown.
I've encountered one. That's pretty crazy. You know how like.
I mean, many times, but honestly, I don't really think of too much of it. Yeah. I mean, maybe, but I don't really think too much.
I remember one time. Now, like where we live, we have the living room, and then there's a walkway, and the walkway either has like a restroom or a closet. So I remember I was chilling one time in the living room, right next to the walkway with my couch, and I remember I thought it was my brother like fucking with me, but it wasn't. Well, looking at it now, I don't think it was, cause I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling, and then right next to the couch is the hallway, and in the hallway there's a closet. I remember hearing the closet just open like rapidly, you know, closing rapidly. Damn. And I thought it was my brother. I thought he was just like goofing around with me, so I wasn't paying too much. But the one that like got me the most was when I saw a cup of water just like be thrown. And I was just like, what the? I thought it was him too. I thought he was still messing with me. I'm like, all right, man, like, relax. So what I did was I got the cup of water, and threw it back. Because I thought he was messing with me. And then maybe like 10 minutes later, he comes in through the door. And I think he has like a box of pizza. I'm just like, where were you at? He's like, oh, I just went to go get pizza. And I was just like, wait, like, I thought it was you messing with me. He was like, what are you talking about? I was just like, whoa, like, I probably seen something. I mean, it probably was something trying to mess with me. But yeah, I remember that house. It was like not it. It was hella scary. Like, I witnessed a bunch of stuff. Not like seen something, but like I've heard, you know, footsteps. I heard some footsteps. And I remember like some sleep paralysis. I would feel a hand like just like kind of pinching like the side of my stomach. But like it would feel like it's digging in, you know. That one was pretty crazy, like those sleep paralysis ones. And then I remember one time I was having the sleep paralysis, and I felt the hand like kind of pinching me. And I remember waking up and then rushing to the restroom and seeing if like I could still see the marks. And it was like a mark, like a hand mark. Yeah, dude, it was like a hand mark. And I kind of like looking back at it, it's because my sisters would get sleep paralysis. I remember one time I was in their room, and I was just kind of being like, you know, dumb. I was like, oh, like whoever's like messing with my sisters, like mess with me instead of them. So I kind of like let whatever was messing with them to me. Cause then after that, like it started messing with me. And I remember I kept hearing voices too, like when I was asleep. Like I can't really remember what it said, but I remember like it would say something, and I remember just waking up and then just being scared, like, damn, I should have never messed with it. But like now, like it's cool, like it, you know, it's gone away. But yeah, usually like ghosts and stuff, like I should not mess with it like that. What about you?
Scary movies.
Yeah, what's like a good scary movie? Scary movie one.
Nah, honestly.
You seen those, right?
Yeah.
Those like parody ones.
Scary Movie 3 is my favorite.
Which one's that one?
Or 2. The one with the aliens.
Oh, the one with the aliens, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was pretty funny. With Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, I don't know.
You seen The Conjuring?
Yeah, I saw it a long time ago. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that one didn't scare me as much.
The first one did. I like the first one.
That one really didn't scare me.
That one's pretty cool because it talks about like the witch and stuff. Yeah. That was pretty cool. What about Insidious?
Insidious didn't scare me either.
No.
And I'm a scary cat dude. I don't watch that stuff.
Was it with us?
If I watch a scary movie, I won't be able to sleep at night. I'll be thinking about it.
Was it with us when we went to watch The Nun?
I never seen the Nun.
No? I could have sworn it was.
No, I never seen it.
Damn, who was it? I remember it was a group of us went to AMC. We
Yeah,
went to
it was
watch the
me.
Nun.
I didn't see the Nun. When was this?
Like, right when it came out.
No, but like what year?
20...
We were still in
18?
school?
Yeah, we were still in school.
Oh, shoot. Nah,
No?
I don't think it was me.
I remember we went, we sat, like, front row. And then Eddie... kept,
Actually,
like,
the recent scary movie I actually went to go see was, I think, The Barbarian or something like that.
Barbarian.
Yeah, it's a recent movie that came out, I think, like 2 months ago.
What's it about?
I don't know. It's,
What? I don't know.
Yeah, because it was a weird movie. Something like I did not even expect at all. I thought it was gonna be like, either some type of a killer,
Yeah.
or some type of like paranormal thing.
Uh-huh.
But I don't even know how to explain it. It was just this lady that's like obsessed with wanting a baby. She's ugly. So she lives like under the house in some like tunnels and stuff.
What the... I don't think I ever heard of this movie.
And I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I mean, it was a good movie, but it wasn't that scary. It just kind of weird. Kind of weird. It was different.
It's different. What about... what's the one that came out right now? Like, Nope? Is that what it's called? Nope.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah.
I heard that one's pretty good. No?
Where did I see it? Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like it.
I heard that one's pretty good.
It wasn't scary, obviously. You know.
No.
It's about aliens.
Yeah, that's about... Yeah.
But it was cool. It was suspenseful, but you know. But yeah, it was a cool movie. Kiki Palmer, right? Kiki Palmer from what's that Nickelodeon show?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Kiki
Yeah.
Palmer.
She was there.
Yeah, I liked how that movie touched on the
Touched on-
chimpanzee.
Oh,
You remember that story?
was that a real story?
Yeah, it was a real story. A lady had a chimpanzee, like a pet. I'm not sure.
She had she threw a birthday party for it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about like if she did. I'm pretty sure she probably has like thrown a birthday party. But I know she had a chimpanzee as a pet. And
Maybe you would have heard about it.
I remember hearing like some stuff about it. But long story short, I think her friend is taking care of it, and either her friend or herself are taking care of it, and the chimpanzee ends up like scratching her face and just like deforming her face, and then, yeah, that was pretty crazy. And then in the movie they do introduction of him, and in the movie he kills like the whole set,
Yeah.
the whole family set, and his dad. That was pretty crazy.
Except for the kid.
Now,
Oh, you saw the movie?
no, I seen like parts of it like online,
Oh, okay.
on YouTube and stuff. That clip. I remember that book
To
in
me, if I repetitive.
elementary. You know how we used to go to the library?
No, David.
No, David. No, not that one.
Oh,
It was like this white book, and it had like scary stories. Now you remember?
Goosebumps.
Not Goosebumps. It was a book everybody wanted,
Maybe. Not sure.
but they made a movie of it. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. You ever seen that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they based the.
No, I haven't seen it though, but I know what you're talking about now.
That one was a good one, but I remember in elementary that book people wanted it and people would try to rent them. No, you don't remember? Remember the book fairs? They used to have that.
I think so. It was the
The
book
book
first.
fairs.
The book first, man. I never had any money to
Me
get anything
either,
in the
dude.
book fair, man. It sucked.
I remember one time at a book fair with a friend of mine. We went after school because you know how they will still have it open after school. Dude, like I remember a friend of mine like stole like a bunch of stuff, like in front of everybody, and like, he did not even get caught. Like, how you not get caught? You know, like you took like a whole ass book. Like how you not get caught? But I remember like some stuff were actually cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff. Or when they would give us that paper, or was it like some type of magazine?
Oh yeah, the mag was, like,
I think
all
our whole elementary year, I think I only ordered one thing.
And what was that?
I don't remember. I think it was some like. I think it was like some science stuff.
Some science stuff.
Something like that. I don't remember.
The elementary was
like
sick,
some
dude.
cool like type of science thing.
Elementary was
But I never
sick.
had anyone. But do you remember that? Those magazines they would give us.
Yeah, and then they'll have like
Things.
some stuff you can order.
I had a lot of cool stuff that I wanted to get, man.
Dude, elementary was
Never
like
able to.
elementary was like the best
It was.
because we had everybody there. Yeah.
And then at times like this, like the Halloween season, we would watch like Matilda and or Witches.
Witches, or
Which is a series of unfortunate events.
that one too. And
With,
then-
with Jim Carrey.
With Jim Carrey, and then what's the one?
Matilda. Oh, did I say that already?
Yeah, Matilda. But this other one, Hocus Pocus, that one too.
Oh yeah, Hocus Pocus.
Hocus
Man.
Pocus. That one
I
was
saw the
pretty cool.
second one. It was a good movie, honestly.
Would you dress
It was
up
fun.
during Halloween? During Halloween?
Yeah.
When they
In
had
elementary, yeah, I did.
When
I
they had,
think.
what was it, like the little parade or whatever?
Yeah.
You just went in circles?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember that. I would always, since like, I think since kindergarten, I was always scream.
Yeah.
I was always scream, dude. And like, I would wear it like dumb. I would wear like a black hoodie and then the mask. And everything black. Like, I looked so bummy, dude.
Just a mask.
I remember that.
It's funny.
Because I would see everybody with like sick outfits, you know?
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man, Woody outfits. Like, damn.
I don't remember most of the time what I wore. But I remember, I think one year I did go out scream with the bloody mask. Remember that was a thing?
That was the thing. The scream one was the thing. Oh, you know, I think Jesse had that. Lopez. He had the one like you could squeeze and the blood would come out. Remember he had that one. And dude, elementary was sick, to be honest.
It was
That's
cool.
when I met you
Yeah.
in second grade. When
Yeah.
you were in Carlos, right? I was your teacher,
Mr.
right?
Carlos, yeah.
And mine was Amesqua.
I hated him.
And then she like called you out.
She called me out because I came to school with my shirt on backwards. She's like, what's the point, dude? Like, she made me get up, go to the back of the classroom and change my shirt.
And that's when I met you.
It's like, it's not a big deal, dude. It really isn't. Really, why she get mad at
Yeah,
me?
she did get mad. She like called you out for
She's
everything.
pathetic for that. Like, getting mad at an 8-year-old for wearing his shirt backwards. What a pathetic loser.
Remember
man.
Ornelas? Oh, who do we have after? Jimenez? Did you have Miss
I
Jimenez?
didn't have Jimenez. For what grade? 4th?
Yeah, Ford.
Nah, I had Miss V.
Oh, damn, you did have Miss V.
Yeah,
In
she was
fifth?
cool. 5th Miss V.
Again?
Yeah.
Damn.
And honestly, that was probably the best year because it was all girls and it was just five dudes. It was me, Emilio, Juan,
That's right.
Timmy,
Yeah,
and no more.
you're right. Because I remember I would go over.
Yeah, it was just the 5 of us. The rest were all girls.
Yeah, I remember I would go over. I don't know why. They would switch us over. I think it was me, Eddie, and Giovanni. They would switch us 3 over. I don't know for what. And then we would go over and then come back.
Yeah,
But I had Miss.
So honestly, it was really cool. It was actually a vibe.
It was.
Yeah.
Man, Miss V was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, she was.
She was. But then we didn't have her for 6th grade. We got Ornelas,
That's right.
you know, acting like a douche
Dude, I
to
remember you.
12-year-olds.
You raised your voice on him.
Yeah. Dude, he yells at me all the time. I replied one time, dude. Like, he got so mad.
You guys are mad.
That's what I'm saying.
And
dude.
we were
Like,
playing like the hockey thing, huh? Like the
Yeah.
outside hockey.
Like, I don't understand how pathetic you have to be to yell at kids, dude.
Yeah, it was kind of.
Like
he did
Carlos yelled at us, and we were like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Ornelas yelled at us. We were 11, 12 years old,
Yeah.
yelling at us for not knowing an answer. Like, dude, we're learning. We're 11 years old.
Do you remember any of the filters?
And he would yell because we didn't
Yeah,
know.
he would. Yeah.
Raise his voice. Man, I find that so pathetic, honestly. And he would, and when remember the student teachers when they were there,
Oh yeah.
how he wouldn't yell,
Yeah, he would.
how he wouldn't raise his voice.
Yeah, that's true.
He had more patience.
Yeah, he did.
Man, what a loser, honestly. Man, that stuff still pisses me off to today.
And it was dude. That school was pretty cool. We had like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Cool people. We'll play handball, basketball.
Yeah, the filters were the best.
The
honestly.
filters were. Do you remember any?
We went to a lot.
Yeah,
we went
we
to
went to a
so
bunch.
many that it was such a good time. Do you remember what's that one, Charlotte's Web, that we went to go see live? I don't know if it was
Yeah.
Charlotte's Web.
It was one of those. It was Charlotte's Web.
It was.
It was like a theater.
Remember like the rotten egg when
Yeah.
we smelled it?
Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
And they also played a different one. I don't know, it was like some Christmas type of.
Oh, the Christmas Carol.
Yeah, the Christmas Carol.
I remember,
Or a Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol. Do you remember the science fair? Was it science fair or science convention, whatever?
Yeah.
The fair, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. That one was really cool too. That was really cool.
Yeah, we went to so many field trips.
And we went to that church.
Oh, the San
Missions?
Gabriel mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so long ago. Honestly, I don't even know what grade was that.
I think that was like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I see. It was so
You don't
long ago,
remember?
I don't remember. Oh, for 3rd grade, I had Miss Chavira too.
Oh, I didn't have her. I had Miss Jimenez. Damn, that's crazy. And that's when I met Eric. Remember Eric? Torres?
The top one? Oh, Torres.
Yeah, that's when I met him. And that, an Angel. Remember Angel? The skater girl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I met her. And that's when I started skating, too.
Man, I used to think she was so pretty. She was, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like in second grade, I remember, because I remember, for some reason, Carlos sent me to the other class. What was your name?
Miss Jimenez?
No, the other teacher, the black teacher.
Stewart? No.
Miss Stewart? No, that wasn't Miss Stewart.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. She was a 3rd grade teacher.
No, she was second grade.
Oh, she was second
We
grade.
were all in the same grade.
Oh, that's right. I forgot her name, but yeah, she was a black teacher.
Yeah, Miss something. I think it started with an A. Miss Wilson.
Oh, Miss Wilson. Yes, it was Miss
It started with
Wilson.
an A. It was Miss Wilson.
Miss Wilson.
Miss Wilson. I remember walking in, and seeing Angelica. Remember Angelica?
Yeah.
I remember walking in and seeing Angelica. I was like, damn, because I'm like standing right at the door. I was like, damn. I was like, this girl, she's cute.
yeah, she was.
And then I remember I'm just like scanning the room, looking around, and I see Angel. I'm like, damn,
Another
she's
one.
even prettier. She was pretty, dude.
Yeah, she was. I will say that.
She was pretty before. I don't know what happened. Didn't see her for a while. She was pretty. I remember seeing her. I was like,
Do you remember the safety monitor?
yeah, I was one of them.
I was one of them too.
I was one of them.
I felt so dumb wanting to be one. I've been wanting to be one.
I was one of them. Honestly, because it's just the fact that being a safety monitor, it was so fun.
It was at that time, yeah. But looking back at it, I'm like, dude.
Honestly, it was kind of dumb to have kids like do safety monitor, but or to do that safety monitor. But it was fun. I remember I had so many. I had like so many partners. I don't know how was it all the time, but
Dude, remember we used to like play tag
run around.
throughout the whole building
Yeah.
and never get caught. Dude, I remember that.
After school.